What is up, guys? We are back with another video here. We just had Marcus Tate on if you are watching this. And, that was our last video. Our next video is going to be with the number 2 defensive end in the country. I'm pretty sure he's a wide defensive end. Committed to Alabama. His name is Dallas Turner.
And like we were saying earlier, and I'm looking forward to getting Dallas on so he could talk about it, just his explosiveness. I think that's what separates him is he's an elite level athlete. The way he explodes. He could, and I'm referring a lot to the basketball court, just the way he moves.
Facts.
He's an elite level athlete. He's one of those guys where he could be a 5-star in both sports.
Okay. Well, he's about to join in, so I'm gonna let him in. What's up, Dallas?
Yo, what's up, Dallas?
What's going on?
Okay, so happy to have you here. I got a quick question for you. Just a simple one to start it off. Why'd you pick Alabama?
I really trusted that program a lot, and also how much people they send to the NFL as well, and the high standards they have on and off the field. I'm really big on that. So, yeah.
Okay, and what do you have to tell us real quick about Coach Saban as a human being and as a coach?
He's actually a good person on and off the field. He does a lot for his players, and he just keeps them he actually keeps in contact with people who left the Alabama program as well, excelled in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that's cool, really.
Okay, what you got, Sos?
When was the first time you actually took a visit to Alabama and you got to see their facilities?
My birthday weekend, February 1st and the 2nd.
Okay, what year was that? What grade? This year? Okay. Yeah. How was that, just going there and just seeing all the trophies and knowing that you're stepping foot in one of the best programs in college football?
Deep down inside, after the visit, I really wanted to commit so bad, but I knew I had to take other visits to the schools that I wanted to go to, and so I just had to, just think it through, and I ended up committing later on. So,
but once you were there and you were on campus, you knew that was the school?
Yeah.
Okay, and was that how many schools did you visit before Alabama?
A lot.
Okay, so
5 plus.
Okay, so when you got there, you knew.
Yeah, it was different.
Okay. Well, one more question before I pass it back to Logan. We were talking about it before you got on, just about your basketball days. As I would like to say, you're an elite athlete in both sports. You would go get it off the rim. You would throw it down, get out in transition. What people don't know is, you got invited to the USA basketball minicamp in Colorado Springs.
A lot of people don't know.
Unfortunately, you weren't able to participate. You were injured, right?
Yeah.
But just, do you get a chance to play basketball nowadays? How often?
Yeah. I played last summer. When I got cleared off my injury, I played in the Peach Invitation, and I played this season for my school with Heritage, with my old school.
Okay, you still got it?
Come on now, is that a question?
All right,
is that a question?
Just checking. Go ahead, Logan.
Okay, Dallas, you transferred to St. Thomas, correct?
Yes.
What was the big reason behind that?
It's personal reasons. It has nothing to do with football.
Okay.
It's personal.
Okay, and talking about Alabama real quick, Sosa mentioned the facilities. What do you think it's going to feel like to play in Bryant-Denny Stadium? You got probably 90,000 plus rocking. You playing teams like LSU, Florida, Georgia. What do you think it's going to feel like?
It'll be a dream come true, honestly. To be real, it'll be a dream come true. Yeah.
Okay, and I got two-part question right here. What's your best part of your game, and what's one part of your game that you need to work on a little bit?
My best part of my game is my motor on the field and my instincts, and my the part of the game that I need to work on is my hands.
Okay, what you got, so?
Dallas, when you took your visit to Alabama, what game did you see?
It wasn't during the game. It was during the springtime. It was in February, so it wasn't during football season.
Okay, so you haven't seen a game in person yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and are you looking forward to playing on the road? Any teams in conference, out of conference? Any stadiums that you're just looking forward to going to?
Death Valley.
Death Valley, Saturday night.
Yeah, rocking.
Yeah, we just had Marcus Tate on. I know you know him for a while. He was just talking about the atmosphere at Clemson. We had Xavier Flowers from Boston College on yesterday, and he was saying how he was looking forward to playing at Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What do you think individually you have to do so you're playing on a field from day one?
Just stay on top of my plays as well, and just take mental reps as well as physical reps. And so, yeah, I feel like if I know the playbook in and out and do what I'm supposed to do on the field and off the field, sky's the limit. So,
Okay, and what are you right now? What's your height and weight right now?
I'm shooting for 245.
245. What's your goal? Is that your goal? Are you trying to add a little bit of weight?
I'm just staying fit. I'm just growing into my body. That's all. I can't even really tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, Dallas, what's the expectation if we have a high school season for you in St. Thomas?
National champs.
National champs. Okay. And
Nothing else, right? Nothing else.
They got a good history. What have you been doing individually during, this pandemic? What have you been doing to stay fit, stay in shape?
I've been working out with Sack Sensei and Perform. And so, yeah, like those two, I've been on top of my game with them. And so, yeah, it's just, just keeping my body right and staying in shape.
Okay. And when did Alabama offer you?
I would say like either December or January, one or the other.
And who was your first ever offer?
Syracuse.
And what year was that in? What grade were you in?
I was a freshman. It was my freshman year.
Okay, so throughout that whole recruiting process, was there a couple schools that were close to Bama? I know you said they were your school right away, but was there a couple that were you highly considered as well?
Yeah, Georgia, Florida, and FSU.
Okay, that's cool. What else you got, Sos?
Now, I just got one more question, just kind of going back to basketball and just how it parallels with football. What do you take away from basketball to help you on a football field?
Believe it or not, like from my position, like pass rush moves, like they're very similar to basketball moves. So like in like a cross tween, basically, like it translates to like getting an old lineman off his feet and like ask Marcus, he'll tell you like it's true because like I know basketball helped Marcus a lot because I've seen it myself and I went against him and he's different than any other tackle. So like it's just weird. And the athleticism part of so.
Okay.
I got one more, Logan. Have you guys? I mean, the high school season. It's sometimes they say it's getting pushed back to end of August and November. Then they keep going back and forth. Have you guys had any schedule changes due to it? I know you guys at St. Thomas, you have a national schedule, so you're year in and year out. You're going to California, you're going to Vegas or Nevada. You're playing these big time schools. Has any games been canceled as a result?
Yeah, no out of state games. We were supposed to have like 2 or 3 out of state games, and like they got canceled. So
on ESPN too, right? You guys play?
Yeah.
Okay. I got last two right here for you, Dallas. Number one, I know you committed to Bama and you're going to be going there in a year. How often does Saban keep up with you or your position coach on a weekly basis?
Me and my position coach, Coach Shaw, we talk every day, and me and Saban, we talk every week.
Okay, and you said you've been coaching Dallas since what age?
I haven't coached him personally, but he was within the program and just South Florida as a basketball coach, you get to know all the kids and the ballers out there, and Dallas was one of them. So I remember him back in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And Dallas, my last question right here. Has there been a big time guy that's been mentoring you and, helping you out, helping your game in any way?
I wouldn't say that, but like earlier, like during like the pandemic, like me and Brian Burns, we worked out, and he gave me like some tips. And also at Sack Sensei, I work out with Shaq Lawson, who plays for the Dolphins right now. He went to Clemson, and so yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, thank you for joining the podcast, Dallas. I really appreciate it. If you want to drop your Instagram tag real quick for everyone to follow you.
At No Limit Dog.
Okay, and as you guys know, my Instagram is Logan Collins 223 and Sos.
Adrian Sosa 10.
Make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. Again, Dallas, I really appreciate you, and we'll see you guys on another episode of Quik Talk Sports. Peace.
All right.
Peace.